How's it going, everyone? Akibana Zero here, and I'm back with another Camp reaction. We're almost at 300,000 views on the channel this week, guys, so thanks to you. Thanks to everybody who's been watching, commenting, subbing, following, sharing, and all that goodness. You guys are amazing. As always, we're going to be watching Camp Season 2, Episode 5, this time around, titled Jasper Dies in the End. I wonder what happens to poor Jasper. He was the guy that we saw on Journey to Spooky Island in the previous season. So let's see. This is pretty intriguing. I didn't know anybody could actually die in this show, which kind of makes it a little sad. But anyway, let's see what happens in this episode of Camp.
I just can't believe you kids.
Calm down. Space Kid will be fine. Or he won't.
What did they do to him?
Ooh, I've never seen the Jaws of Life in action before.
Guys,
the Jaws of Life.
Into my butt.
Pipe down, Space Kid. You're not the only one suffering. We're stuck in this dumb
The shocker
cartoon.
pendant.
And it's only fair, after trapping our poor, intrepid camper in there in the first place.
A
He's
poor,
only
intrepid
trying to get
camper.
to space.
Thank you.
Now buckle in, kiddos. It's a long drive to Sleepy Peak General.
Sleepy
It's a
Peak
long
General.
trip, but if we stay quiet and don't trigger any of David's long-winded stories, we should.
Hey, David, what's that?
Oh, this old thing?
That's
well,
the shocker.
That takes me back to the day I truly fell in love with Camp Campbell.
Oh, God.
Aww.
Why would you?
You see, it all started years ago, back when I was a Campbell camper just like yourselves.
No.
There's a place I know that's tucked away, a place where you and I can stay, where we can go to laugh and play and have adventures every day. I know it sounds hard to believe, but guys and gals, it's true. Camp Campbell is the place for me and you. We'll swim through lakes and climb up trees, catch fish, bugs, bears, and honeybees. There's endless possibilities, and no, that's not hyperbole. Our motto's Camp ADM, and that means I'm telling you. We've got archery, hiking, search and rescue, biking, horseback training that'll save from a heart attack, scuba diving, mining, keeping up with rhyming, football, limbo, science, stunting, food, gas, spaceships, treasure hunting, bomb defusal, no refusal, fantasy, circus, trapeze, and fights, and ghosts, and fates, and snakes, and knives, and chess, and dance, and ways. It's Camp.
Camp Campbell campers. How
Hey, it's Campbell.
is it going? Who's ready to
How's
honor this
it
year's
going?
best camper in our ancient Order of the Sparrow ceremony?
Yay!
The Order is a time-honored tradition here at Camp Campbell, ever since I won this land in a fair and honest game of charades. So it is my great
Fair
pleasure
and
to honor
honest.
our best camper, a real go-getter who pushes above and beyond in every activity. A
Who
great
could it
leader
be?
with a
Is it
positive
David?
attitude.
David?
I think you all know who I'm talking about. It's young Jasper!
How is he so young?
Tubular. Well, I think I speak for everyone when I say we all saw this coming.
Congratulations, Jasper! Now,
I mean, this
as
is
we
a
all know,
flashback,
the final
right?
step to
David
earning this
telling his story.
prestigious rank is... Quartermaster, what's the next step?
What's the next
It's a
step?
writ that the final step is for the leader to guide the young one into the unknown wilds and acquire a branch from the sleepy pine tree, using nothing but one's wits and wisdom of the land.
Right.
Uh-oh.
So that means...
Go on a hike, bring back a stick.
What a load of hooey.
Bring back a...
Whoa, who's
What a
hooeying
load
out
of,
there?
load of hooey.
Me, Davy, that's who.
Oh no, not Davy!
Was he
He's
the
such a
max
troublemaker.
of that time back then?
Rip
Maple Zap
Pulsive.
Cola.
Who cares about going out into the dang woods to get closer to dang nature anyway?
Dang.
Careful about throwing those dangs around, Davy.
Davy, you have so much potential. If only you would apply yourself.
Yeah, Davy, if you actually tried, maybe you could be as good a camper as me. Jasper, the best camper.
There's more to life than camping, Jasper. Don't be such a square.
Such a
Whoa,
square.
Davy, what's your major malfunction?
The
I have an
language.
idea, Mr. Campbell. Why don't we have Davy join you and Jasper on the trek, too?
Great idea, Darla. That would definitely get Davy in the camping spirit.
All right. But if he gets lost or something, the legal fees are coming out of your paycheck, Greg.
Aw, again?
Okay,
Again.
kiddos. Let's get out there
Poor
and
Greg.
Camp ADM.
Camp ADM.
This is gonna be off the heezy, huh, Davy? I
Off
just
the
hope my fresh kicks don't get too dirty. Look, they're LA Gear light-up shoes. Well, they work better in the dark, I guess.
Yeah, that'll be real handy. I'm
He's such a
sure.
90s
Are
kid.
you boys excited for Cameron Campbell, the man, generic hiking magazine named Richest Outdoorsman of 1994, to guide you on an adventure?
Am I excited? That's like asking if those newly announced Star Wars prequels are gonna be awesome.
Hold your horses. The ancient ritual decrees nothing but one's own knowledge of the wilderness can be taken on the sacred trek.
Do what now?
Drop them gizmos.
Drop them gizmos.
Oh, I see.
What's wrong, Mr. Campbell? You can still guide us
Quartermaster
without all that
keeping
fancy
the
techno
traditions.
stuff, right?
Well, of course I can, Jasper. I've never used technology on any of my adventures, except for that time in Burma, and Botswana, and Nicaragua, and Detroit.
Mr. Campbell?
Is a gun technology?
Sigh.
A little bit. In some way. Look at the expression on David. Kind of hard to believe that he was the max of that era of Cam Campbell. They seem to be going in circles, I swear to God.
Mr. Campbell, I know you're the expert here and all, but I feel obligated to point something out.
We are completely lost.
What? Nonsense! I recognize this tree.
That's because we've walked by it 10 times.
Really? Only felt like 5.
Wait, look! It's the sleepy pine in all its sleepy glory. Looks like we've done it after.
Oh no.
Holy shnikes! This is whack.
Shnikes.
I'll save you, Jasper.
This is not how Jasper's story ends.
It looks like it is, actually. Oh no. Oh no.
He's dead. He's dead and we witnessed it.
We didn't witness anything, and we'll testify to that.
Guys, I'm okay. I'm
Oh.
definitely not dead.
See? He's fine. Let's grab one of those branches and
Who's
call
gonna
this
kill
trial
David?
donezo.
We can't go back yet. We have to rescue Jasper. Look, I know I'm a bad kid. I'm rotten to the core. But Jasper is the
So
best of
hard
us.
to imagine.
He deserves to be saved. And even if I'm not as good as he is, I'll be able to look back on this moment someday while possibly telling this story to some kids in a car on the way to the hospital. And
Like you're doing right now.
Wait. Excuse me?
Yeah, there's no way you fucking said that.
Guys, be quiet. I'm on the edge of my seat. What happened next?
Well,
She's adorable.
we've been searching for hours.
We've been searching for hours. Mr. Campbell, do you even know where we're going?
Of course I do. Look, there's that tree again.
Aw, dang. Mr. Campbell, how are we supposed to track down Jasper?
Well, I've got this new GPS system, also known as Global Positioning System. If you can
Global
keep your
Positioning
mouth
System.
shut, we can track down Jasper in no time.
No way, Jose. We're not going to blow this for Jasper by using technology, especially when nature has the answer for us right here. Looky, a stream. Water always follows the path of least resistance, so in theory it should be our quickest route down to Jasper.
Well, if I did everything water did, I
Somebody's
wouldn't
been
be a
paying attention
millionaire.
despite not
I'd
being the
just
best
take
camper.
the shape of my container.
I hope they follow this stream. Water always takes the path of least resistance. I'm
Alright.
sure Mr. Campbell knows that. How else could he have been voted richest outdoorsman of 1994? That was fast. They've
Interesting
already found
question,
me.
actually.
Hey, home skillets. For a second there, I thought I was in some grave danger. Ah! I'm in grave danger!
Oh
Lay off, man!
no. Oh no.
It's Jasper's LA Gear light-up shoe. He would never leave something as valuable as this
I think I had
behind.
LA
Well,
gears
we
at some
tried
point
our
as well.
best. Time to call for help using my state-of-the-art cellular telephone. You
State
weren't
of
planning
the
on having
art.
kids, were you?
Mr. Campbell, this isn't the time to give in and
You
use
weren't planning on
technology.
having kids.
We have to do it the right way, the honorable way, the way Jasper would want us to do it.
Wow, that is really inspiring, Davy. So I'll just have the chopper pick me up by myself then. No, my precious minutes!
We have to save Jasper.
Precious
Let's find
minutes.
some clues.
What, like those tracks going into the woods?
Gasp! You're right, Mr. Campbell. Looks like Jasper was dragged away, and there are bear tracks leading into the bushes. Oh, you don't think he's...
Been adopted by bears? It's unlikely. But I've seen bears do some pretty crazy things before.
Well, let's track him down. The tracks lead up into this
It's a really
cave.
creepy cave.
Excellent. They're probably sleeping after eating their latest hunt. Should be easy as pie to sneak in.
You know who their latest hunt was.
Jasper was their latest hunt?
Oh, well, I do now. Let's get in there.
It sure is spooky in here.
Jasper, are you in here?
Mr. Campbell? Yes, I'm here. But you need to be quiet. You're going to wake the bears.
What? I'm afraid you're going to have to speak up. It's too dark in here. That's odd. This cave seems to be coated with some kind of fur-like substance.
Mr. Campbell.
Say hello
I'm
to
pretty
the bear.
Sure that's a bear.
And another bear.
Oh, boy, I think we're in trouble. What do we do?
You gotta get me out of here!
We can't. We're surrounded.
If only I could see. It's just so dark.
Look, they're LA Gear light-up shoes. Well, they work better in the dark, I guess.
That's it. Now's our chance, Mr. Campbell.
I'm on it.
He's killing them.
Just like Detroit.
Jeez,
Just like
Mr. Campbell.
Detroit.
Yeah, I just meant now is our chance to grab Jasper and run away, not murder the bears.
Yes, murder is normally wrong, but I happen to have the perfect spot in my summer home for these two. Let's haul these bad boys back to the camp.
What?
And then I said, just like Detroit. And it's because of his heroic actions that Davy will also be receiving a badge to honor his bravery, just like Jasper.
Me? Really?
Just like Jasper.
Camp Diem.
Camp
Wow, what a feeling. I never thought I would come to love nature and camping as much as I do now. I didn't think I was capable of doing all those things. And you, Mr. Campbell, you tried to test me. You wanted me to take the easy way out, but you made me apply myself. And we saved Jasper. I finally feel like I reached my full potential, and it's all thanks to you.
Yeah, kid, whatever you say.
I love Camp Campbell!
Yeah!
Actually, Jasper has been disqualified from the order due to illegal use of light-up shoe technology on his trek.
Oh, what?
Oh.
That stinks.
Oh,
but
shucks.
do I get to keep the badge?
No, you do not.
No, you
I
do not.
think I'll be this happy for the rest of my life.
Dang, this camp kind of sucks.
All right, kids, let's get back to our activities. Those platypus eggs aren't going to incubate themselves.
Incubate the platypus
And
eggs.
that's how I came to love Camp Campbell. I love that story. So, what did you
What
kids
happened
think?
to Space
I think
Kid?
we passed the hospital 2 hours ago.
Also, we're out of gas.
The Challenger, too.
I came to save the day, never fear.
Okay, wait a minute. So let me understand this for a moment, because I'm kind of confused. He didn't die, but he dies at some point, right? Like there's no other explanation. He's a kid in the now time of Camp Campbell, so he's probably dead, right? He's probably dead. I wonder when we're gonna find out, though, or if we're gonna find out, or if I missed something. I don't know. And if you agree with me, please leave the video a like and subscribe to my channel by mashing on that subscribe button, because it helps a lot. I'd like to thank my patrons for supporting the channel. You can do the same by hitting up patreon.com/Akibana0. With just $1 a month, you can get early access to all of my Rooster Teeth reactions. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. I'm gonna catch you next time.